Hello, my name is Herbert Jenkins, and over this course, we have discussed curriculum design theories and curriculum design models. Curriculum design models can generally be separated into two categories, the product model and the process model. So, product model is more results oriented, while the process model focuses on the process of learning. So, an understanding of both models is important for student success. However, we have been asked to look at a couple different design models. Even though I am more student-centered oriented, we still have to look at both the several different design models and take from each of them. So one model that I'm going to talk about is the Tyler's objective model, which was developed by Ralph Tyler. So the Tyler's objective model is a four-step model where you define the objectives, you select and organize your content, choose appropriate learning experiences, and develop your own assessments. The goal here is to create a curriculum that ensures students achieve the predetermined outcomes. So this model is really good because it's very structured. The learning goals and the outcomes are lined up specifically, and the results are measurable. Um, the only thing about this is, the learning process might focus too much on those objectives, which can make your lessons and what you're teaching kind of outcome oriented, which is kind of the opposite of what I look for or what I like to use. And I would categorize the Tyler's objective model into the product model category. Another type of design model that we can talk about is the Taba's model, which was developed by Hilda Tabo. And this model places strong emphasis on evaluating and then changing or adapting to your lesson or to the student's needs. So this curriculum evolves. Um, you have to diagnose your learners, then you're able to formulate your objectives based on your students' needs. You can select different content and organize the learning experience based on what your data shows. This model is very flexible, and then educators are encouraged to respond to changing needs and curriculums. And it's more of that learner-centered approach, which I mentioned earlier, which is really where I feel that's where my heart is. The only thing about this design model, people argue that it can be time consuming because now you're planning and changing and planning and reassessing over and over. Really it's judged, or what you're doing is judged based on what your educator thinks. And educators are different here and there. Now, the tablets model, I believe, falls under the process category, the process model category. However, in practice, it's important that educators, like I said before, take from here and there, the product and the process model. You can't rely on just one model, because I mean students are unique, they have different needs, just like adults have different needs and different things you have to do. So you should be able to pull from both, outline your objectives, your goals, assess, diagnose students beginning, middle, end of the year. Your curriculum should also have some room for flexibility, not just scripted all the way out. Um, and thank you.